Hi, my name is Laura. This will be a gentle practice that's accessible to all levels. Our focus will be on a little bit of stretching and also some strengthening. You can start in a comfortable seated position on your mat. We'll inhale, lift the arms up. And as you exhale, bring your left hand down, reach over with your right. Take a few breaths here. You're heavy through the hips, reaching through the fingers to find length in your side. Relax your jaw, relax the expression of your face. On your next inhale, come up, and exhale, go over the other way. Bring your right hand down, reach across with your left arm. Slow, steady breaths, heavy through the hips, lengthening through that left side. On your next inhale, come up, and exhale, release the arms. Good. You can extend the legs out, give them a little shake, and we're gonna come to all fours. So you can have your knees underneath your hips, your wrists underneath your shoulders. Your toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And we'll inhale, drop the belly, and look up. As you exhale, press your hands round through your back, bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, and look up. And exhale, round. And keep going like that. Go at your own pace. Use the movement to soften anything that might feel stuck along the spine, rather than pushing yourself to the max in each position. Focus on creating fluidity between each position. Keep your jaw relaxed. On your next inhale, find a neutral position with your spine. Exhale the breath. We're going to do a similar movement, but we're going to add on leg movement to increase the strengthening of the pose. Inhale, lift your right leg up. You can have the knee bent and look up. As you exhale, bring your knee toward your nose. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, knee toward your nose. Do one more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, straight back, and exhale, release the leg. Give the hips a little sway from side to side, and we'll do the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up, bending through the knee, look up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, straight back, straight leg, and exhale, release the knee down. Give the hips a little sway from side to side. So shift your weight onto your left hand and onto your left knee. Extend your right leg back, and you can reach straight up through your right arm. We're going to take a few breaths here. This is supported side plank, and you can reach overhead through that right arm if you'd like. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, you can release your hand, release your knee, give the hips a little sway from side to side. And we'll do the other side. I'm just going to turn so that I'm still facing the camera. You'll shift your weight into your right hand, onto your right knee. Bring your left leg back and reach the left arm up. Take a few breaths. Maybe bring that arm overhead. Imagining like you're creating one straight line from your foot to your fingertips. Breathe. Notice if you're inclined to hold the breath and just smile to yourself. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, you can release the hand, release the knee. Give the hips a little sway from side to side. Coming into a child's pose, toes together, knees apart. Sit your hips back towards your heels and come to rest here. Relax your jaw. Take a few slow, deep breaths in the stillness. And take a breath in and sigh it out. Bring yourself back up to all fours. And you can walk your hands a little bit forward. Tuck your toes under and press yourself up and back into downward facing dog. You can have your knees deeply bent here at first. If it feels okay for you, you'll pedal out the heels. Keep your right knee bent and work towards straightening the left, and then bend your left and work towards straightening the right. And just do that back and forth a few times like you're walking in place. Breathing, right? Making sure you're breathing. Gradually find stillness in your legs. Your knees can still be bent, or you might be working a little bit more towards straight. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and walk yourself up towards your hands. Maybe walk your hands back towards your feet a little bit. And hang in a forward fold. You can grab opposite hand to opposite elbow, sway a little bit from side to side. Maybe shake your head yes and no, loosening the neck a bit. Gradually find center, find stillness. Release your arms, put a bend in your knees. Interlace your fingers around the back of your head. So your arms are kind of wrapped around you like you would set up for a crunch. With the knees bent, press down through your feet, roll up. Keep your chin towards your chest as you roll up. Around through your upper back. Let your head come up last and lean your head back into your hands, lifting through your heart, lifting through your elbows. Don't go so deep into this that you can't breathe, but go enough into it that you feel opening in the front body. The hips move forward as you lean back. Make sure you're breathing. And on your next inhale, lift up. Exhale, release the arms. Step your feet nice and wide. Turn your right toes to face out. The outer edge of your left foot is parallel with the back end of your mat. You can bend down into that front knee. Reach your arms forward and back. Take a few breaths here. Feel strength through both of your legs. You're pressing down through your feet and finding length through the spine. On your next inhale, reverse the warrior, leaning back. Left hand comes onto the left leg, gently there, you're not holding your weight. On your next inhale, lift up, and exhale, bring your elbow onto your thigh, and reach overhead. On your next inhale, come back up to warrior two. Exhale the breath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, release the arms. Switch to the other side. So turn your left foot forward, bend down into the knee, reach forward and back through the arms. You can look over the left fingertips. Feel strength in both of your legs. You're pressing down through both legs. You might feel more in the front, but shift some of the weight into the back leg so that you feel them both working. On your next inhale, reverse the warrior. Let your right hand gently lay on your back leg, and you're reaching back, creating a side bend through that left side. On your next inhale, come up. Exhale, bring your left forearm onto your left thigh. The right arm is either reaching straight up or overhead. See which position feels okay in your shoulder. On your next inhale, lift back up to warrior two. Exhale the breath, and inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale, release the arms. Turn both feet to face forward so the outer edge of both of your feet are now parallel with either end of your mat. And we're going to bring our hands onto the hips. Take a breath in. As you exhale, hinge at your hips and fold. You can let your hands just dangle toward the ground, or you might grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. Take a few breaths. So even though we're in a forward fold, there's still just a little bit of gentle activity in the legs. You're pressing down through your feet, keeping your legs active, softening completely through the torso. And on your next inhale, press through your hands, lift to a flat back. Bring your hands to your hips and inhale, come all the way up. Exhale the breath. Good. Heel toe your feet together, or maybe step or hop them together. And we're gonna come to sit down onto the mat. Feet are mat width apart. Lean back into your hands. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your legs to the right. Inhale to center and exhale to the left. Do that a few times. So inhaling when you come to center, exhaling as you drop from side to side. Maybe close your eyes, releasing some of our effort. Relax your jaw. Yes, I say that many times because we're all inclined to create a lot of tension in the jaw. So just be mindful of that pattern in yourself and gently release it. The next time you're over to the left side will be even. You can come up to center, extend the legs out, give them a little shake. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, knees out to the sides, and we're coming in for a gentle forward fold. You can round through your back. And just hang here for a few breaths. The chin is toward your chest, you're rounding through your upper back. Relax through the shoulders, heavy through the hips. Take a breath in and sigh it out. On your next inhale, roll yourself up. Exhale the breath. You can bring your legs together. Bring your feet toward the top of your mat. Just come down to lie on your back. You can draw your knees up towards your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. And make a few circles with your knees. Make a few circles the other way. And bring your legs to center, to stillness. You can release your feet down, press down through your feet, scoot your hips over toward the right side of your mat. So you're creating like a little bit of a bend in the spine as you bring your hips over to the side. Draw your knees up toward your chest. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, draw them over to the left side of your mat. And you can open your arms out wide in a T shape, so just a gentle spinal twist. Take a few breaths here. If your legs are not comfortably reaching the ground, you can place a pillow underneath them and or in between them. You want to make sure that that right shoulder is grounded. So support the legs in whatever way you need to in order to get that right shoulder to the ground. Take a breath in, sigh it out. And inhale, come up to center. Swing the hips to center, exhale the breath, pause a moment, take another sigh. Press down through your feet, scoot your hips over to the left edge of your mat, then draw your knees up toward your chest, take a breath in, and as you exhale, drop the legs over to the right. Take a few breaths here. If you need to support the legs, support them so that that left shoulder can ground. Relax your jaw. Maybe shake your head a little bit left and right, loosening any tension that might accumulate in the neck. Take a breath in, sigh it out. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale the breath. Take another breath in and sigh it out. Draw your knees up toward your chest. Bring your forehead toward your knees. Wrap your arms around your legs. Come into a little tight ball. And you can rock from side to side, breathing shallow breaths here. Then find stillness. Inhale, lengthen your head and your neck down. As you exhale, release your arms, release your legs, and come to lie totally flat. We'll rest for just a few minutes. Close your eyes, soften your body, let the arms fall far enough away from you that the shoulders can relax. Let the feet relax. Relax the muscles of the face, around the eyes, the jaw. Let your body get nice and heavy, given completely to the weight of gravity. So often we're rushing around and we have so many things to do, and we're craving stillness, and then when we're given the opportunity for stillness, we might feel antsy, or we might feel like we want to move and do something else. Just notice if that pattern comes up for you, and give yourself this really small, brief time to be still and present. Begin to deepen the breath. Start to move your toes and your fingers. Maybe rock your head a little bit from side to side. On an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Stretch from your fingertips to your toes. Get nice and long. And when you're ready to exhale, release the breath. Release the stretch. Notice how that feels. Make your way onto your side. Curl into a little ball on your side. Take a few breaths here. And press down through your hands. Bring yourself up. Find a comfortable seated position. Once you find your seat, you can close your eyes. Bring your hands together at heart center. Notice how you feel now compared to when we started. Thank yourself for making this time to practice and take care of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to practice again with you soon. Namaste.